All right, here we are again at the Tipton farm. I wanted to show y'all a dog feeder design that I had built here that I had seen on YouTube. This here is I got my dog feeder in there, you know, that holds 50 pounds or more, probably holds more than that. It's a homemade one. As you can see, the dog's in there now, getting out of the sun. It's one of my Anatolians. But anyway, I have, it's made out of a cattle panel, or you can use hog panels. But Greg Judy, you know, he used hog panels, and Greg Judy, I appreciate this, man. This right here has been a blessing. The only thing different I done that you didn't do is Greg Judy built his to where his dogs could go under it. I'd built a triangle. I'd tried the one where they go under it, but my dogs was a little skittish, so I couldn't really show them how to get under it, and I was afraid that they wouldn't get no food. So I'd built this triangle here, and this dog that's in it was jumping in and out, so I guess she trained the other dog to get in there. But anyway, like I said, it's a 16-foot cattle panel, and I just made a square out of it. I put a floor right here to where they could jump in and out easy, and then I left a little space in front of the dog feeder, and I'm glad I did, because see, she's in there now. She can get down in there and get cool. But I had my I moved this from paddock to paddock because I moved my sheep. I do rotational grazing, and I move my sheep around, so I got a chain on here to where I can move it with a four-wheeler. See here, and I just hook it to the four-wheeler, and I'll move it as I move the sheep. And this here just keeps the sheep from eating all your dog food up. Because if you just set this dog feeder out, them sheep's gonna figure out how to open them lids, and they're just gonna eat your dog food up, and you ain't gonna never have no dog food, and your dogs are just gonna be hungry. But with this design, you know, your dogs can jump in and eat anytime they want. Keep plenty of dog food in there to where your dogs don't get hungry. They can just use it as they need it. You can move it around. I put some plastic on the front here, black plastic there, to where it'll slide easy, because with just the bare wood it seemed to want to dig in the ground a lot. So I put some plastic on there to where it'll slide, won't tear the ground up so bad. But I'd found this triangle design on there on YouTube, and I just decided to go with it, and it's working really well. Now with goats, on the other hand, goats may jump through that because goats are just big climbers. With hair sheep, they don't seem to want to climb a whole lot, so they don't even attempt to jump in that. I have not seen none in it. But it's working really well. The dogs is gonna have plenty to eat, because you know as well as I do, animals are creatures of habit, and they see you come out to feed your dogs every day. The sheep will come running and want to eat all the dog food up, and your dogs ain't gonna have none. So if you got a lot of animals, a lot of sheep, a lot of goats, you might want to look into building you one of these. They're such a time-consuming blessing, because you can just put 50 to 75 pounds of feed in that feeder, and you don't have to worry about feeding them for a while. When they get hungry, they can eat. You don't have to worry about your sheep coming over here and eating all your dog food up. But like I said, with the goats, you might want to build the one that Greg Judy had made to where they can go under it. You just leave about 9 to 10 inches. They can go underneath it, and the goats or sheep won't. But I just ended up using this triangle design. It's working really well. I put some black plastic on top. I wished it had been white so it wouldn't draw so much heat, but that's what I had, so I used that. That keeps the rain out of the feeder, because mine don't have magnets on it, so it keeps the water out of the feeder, and it also keeps, you know, them a little bit of shade if they need to get in there, and it keeps the sun off of them. And I also seen where Greg Judy was talking about how the dog feeder will get hot in the sun, and this door will be really, really hot, and the dog's nose, you know, they got to touch that with their nose. So I'm kind of glad I put that on top, because that keeps the sun off of it. But this is working really well, so people that don't want to have to worry about their sheep or goats eating the feed up, and they want to keep their dogs plenty of food, this is working really well. I just wanted to show everybody this and give them an idea. Like I said, I learned some of this on YouTube. It ain't my invention, but I tell you what, it's a good invention. This is my build. I built mine a little different, but it's okay. But it works really well, and y'all have a great day. This is the Tiptons. There's my son Noah. But y'all have a blessed day, and God bless.